Hello, Gorringes are on view for our sale on the 15th of July. We're playing What's in the Warehouse. A lot of people, or a number of people, say to me that, you know, the days of long-winded videos are dead, that we should be doing reels and sort of Instagram things. So the Instagram of this video is, we've got the gear, get down here. Right, that's it, cut, bye. If, however...
You're so down with the kids.
If you like to read a book rather than watch the movie or the cartoon, stay with me and we'll have a look at what's actually in the sale. But you will have to give it some time, not just 10 seconds blitz, but, you know, horses for courses.
Very much so. Very
here
much.
we have, in this sale, such an interesting mixture of furniture. How about lot 1002?
Yep.
This is one of these racking system, mid-century wall units. And they're just such great fun because you can set them and adapt them to whatever layout you require. You can get your records in, you can, you know, books, whatever. Great fun, these. Nice condition, got some extra sort of connecting rods and things to go with it. So there, we're off to a reasonably good start. Over the way, I'm looking at quite a funky mid-century, no, modern, not mid-century. This is a modern settee.
Yeah, it's
Lot
lovely.
1072. But it's nice, isn't it? Look at these coloured buttons. It
Great
just gives
fun.
it a lift.
I rather like the lamp as well.
Yeah, the lamp's great fun, isn't it? These sort of search
Goes rather
lamps.
well.
This one is always made as a lamp. This is not a conversion from a big old spotlight or something, but it's rather fun. Over the back, a nice garden bower, lot 1099.
Just need some roses.
You just need some roses. It's, what do we look for in these? We look for a bit of substance. It's got some solidity, so it's not one of those ones that's going to rust apart. Talking of garden,
Sorry, I'm coming round.
and you spin round.
Making
How about
people feel giddy.
1104? Rather interesting, sort of hanging. Let's get the hang right. Oh, it's jammed in. It will come out. I'm just not going to fiddle it now. But yeah, hanging baskets, hanging
Super
lanterns.
pretty.
Rather
Yeah.
nice pair of those. I think we can say they're good decorative items. Got 1104. Then, which way should we go? Let's go down this way. Some shallow and in the sort of 17th century style oak console tables, pair of them, 1040, useful if that's what you need, because they're not too deep, good for a hallway.
You always have so many different size carpets and rugs, don't you?
We do.
Of all different colours, and they're so reasonable quite often.
They very often are.
That's a pretty
What
one.
we often say is it's never quite the right size. You measure what you want, but they do come in a degree of standards, and sooner or later the size you want will appear, and then maybe the colour won't, but anyway, we keep going. But yeah, a really good lot of rugs. They're generally speaking not expensive. Some sales ago we had one of these and we said it looked just like the Plaster Madonna from the Guy Ritchie film. And now here's another one, and it is confirmed. These were from the film. They were film props used to smuggle cannabis or something in the movie. So that's 1055 should you wish to should you wish to have a film prop. Then more mid-century, sitting here, nice pair of, well, they're a near pair, they're sort of companionable pair, matched pair. 1068 we've got the cupboard, 1067 we've got a cupboard with drawers. And if your idea of mid-century is 1650 rather than 1950, well, we're not quite that early, but there's a nice sort of Jacobean style elements thereof chest with this beading, this bobbin-turned beading, nice geometric moulding. I mean, it's not 100% original, but it's got a lovely look to it, and it's, you know, nice size as well. That's lot 1044. So, you know, there we go, a real good array. There's big
These
pots
are great,
here
aren't
to
they?
put your plants in, petunias. The slugs don't like it. They don't like climbing up the metal, do they?
No.
So really good array in the warehouse. We'll go and see what's in the main sale room. So here we are in the main sale room. What's going on this week? It's a weapons, Militaria medals specialist section. James has done a rather lovely bit of video that you'll be able to see on the website connected to the email as well, talking about some of the medals. An array of edged weapons, of bayonets, swords, daggers, really interesting, good mixture there. Along with other things, there's a nice blunderbuss. So a good specialist lot there to get your teeth into. Aside from that, what can we pick out in the smalls? Well, here's something that caught eyes. This is 1459. Yes, it's broken, but this isn't the break. This is an imari, so Japanese, porcelain, and it's a barber's bowl or a shaving bowl. And the reason you've got that cut out is to fit there. and it's been drilled so it can be hung. It's broken and cracked and re-glued, but they're not common, and it's quite an interesting thing, and it's something different, and we like to point out different things, as you well know. Up in pictures, there's an oil here that says Karl Hefner. It's got a sort of moody atmospheric feel to it. We like moody atmospheric feels. We also really like a good label. Studies of Nature by Karl Hefner, near Schleißheim, Bavaria, and we've got probably a Christie's stencil there relating to when it was sold many years ago. So that's a nice thing, nice original frame like that. That's 1768 for your notes, and it will be tested later. Carry on back. I thought this was interesting too. 1771. This little small, definitely Georgian little oil on board. I think it's actually canvas stuck down onto board. May have been once something bigger, but nice little decorative thing. You've got some crocus pots, I suppose, or bow pots, slot 1450 showing here. Often in this bow front shape, and typically with these divided liners to separate the blooms, the flowers that one would put inside it. So there's something different. And carrying on in pictures, there's a nice little Ken Maroney. Hell of a tricky signature. You need to know that that's Ken. If you don't know, you won't know. 1772. And this catches my eye. Don't know why, but it does. 1762. This is David Cook. And it's got lots of, we like labels, don't we? At the Mall Galleries exhibition, Upon Reflection, the title. Gouache, Lime Regis, £165 when sold at the Mall Galleries, Royal Institute exhibition 1993. So there we go, some nice provenance, good little picture that'll fit in. If you've got too many, you might still squeeze that in. So there we go. As ever, a good selection of things. No jewellery or silver this week. There will be some the following week, but smaller quantities because it's all going into the specialist sale on the 13th of August. I think Roger's already got 250 lots, so nice mixture, some good silver coming in, some interesting jewellery, so we're looking forward to that one. But meanwhile, enjoy this one, and thank you for watching.